Go ahead and get started. First of all, give hats off and give credit to Wisconsin. It's a very good football team, and we knew that going into the game, and they proved that. Made the plays in the second half that they needed to make to separate the game. But really, really proud of our players. They played extremely hard today. They fought. We got down. We kept fighting, and got some things going in the second half offensively that we haven't necessarily been able to get going in a while, and that was good to see, and we got to build on that. Raheem Blackshear had a really big day out at slot, and it's something that we've been talking about doing, and we did it today. And Raheem was Raheem and made some huge plays, especially there in the second half and the fourth quarter. Defensively, the first half, I was really pleased with the way we played. We fought, we battled. Second half, we misfit a couple pressures and gave some big plays that cost us some points. But really proud of the players, the locker room, and the way they continue to come to work every single day. So with that, I'll go ahead and open up for any questions.
I know Taylor had, I think, 97 yards in the first half, but it felt like you guys contained him for the most part. Were you pleased with what you did against him in the first half, or maybe you kind of busted too many in the second half?
He's a good player, and they run the ball well. And I thought in the first half we gave up some yards, but we're able to get off the field on some third downs, and that was very important. Second half, again, we misfit a couple. We called a couple pressures, some run pressures, and we misfit them, misexecuted them. He got out on some big plays because of that.
How about the play Saquon?
What's that?
Saquon Hampton just had a really play today.
Yeah, he came up big. 2 interceptions, 2 really outstanding plays. One of them we gave us the ball deep in their territory, and we didn't get any points out of it. But really proud of him. He made some huge plays.
Would you have signed up? Obviously you would have wanted more out of the offense, but would you have signed up to be down 10-0 on the road at half and getting the ball out of the locker room?
No, I wouldn't have said, "Hey, let's make that deal." I'd rather been up 10-0. But the way we started the game with the kickoff going out of bounds. It just started off bad, and they rolled us for an 18-play drive, 70-some yards for a touchdown, and we didn't fold. We kept fighting, and after that touchdown drive, I would have said, yeah, if we get out of here at 10-0, I'll be happy with that, and that's exactly what we did.
Hart had another day, no turnovers. Do you like the progress he's had over the last few weeks?
Yeah, that's the number one thing that we thought he needed to do was protect the football, and he did that again today. There were some throws that we'd like to see him make. There were some catches that we would like to see made, that would have made the production even better. But in the second half, he made some good throws. He stood in the pocket. He really got hit a lot in the first half. They did a nice job scheming up a couple blitzes that they had for protections, and he got hit. But he stood in there in the second half, made some throws. Raheem made some critical catches, and he made some guys miss, and that's what we haven't been doing offensively. So it looked a lot better in the second half. Yeah, we haven't made any changes. We just try to get the guys their attitude and their effort and their consistency to show up, and that's really what's been the difference. And our guys have a lot of pride, and they knew the way we had played earlier in the season wasn't an indication of really what we were defensively, and they've come out and played better. Now today we gave up over 300 yards rushing. It's not something I'm pleased about, but they had to earn them. We didn't. Necessarily just get, gash 40, 50, 60 yards a bunch, like we have in previous games. So, but that's a good rushing offense. You give credit where credit's due. It's a good rushing offense, and we battled, just not good enough.
Do you think the offensive struggles in the first half will set you up in the sense that when Cohen comes in, they were more than happy just to hand the ball off and kind of run the ball in the second half?
No, I mean, that's what they do. I figured that would be the plan, and again, we just misexecuted a couple pressures, unfortunately, and that gave up a couple big runs, and that was really what it was in the second half. There was a third down situation there in the second half where we didn't quite drop right, and they caught the ball tight into the flat, and that would have potentially gotten us out of a drive and kept points off the board. So we were close to making this even a closer ball game, but again, it's a game of details, and I've said that before. We're just details away from really having an opportunity to be really competitive.
Late in the first half, I think it's 4th and 7 on the Wisconsin 44. You guys punted in deep. Did you have any consideration to go for it there and try to get a touchdown before the?
Yeah, we thought about it, but I was just pleased with where we were defensively, and felt like let's play field position and you know, get out of the half with where we're at right now.
Take two more questions.
Each of the last 2 weeks, the opposition has gone down the field on their opening drive for a touchdown. Then your defense kind of settles in. What's it been about that opening drive these last 2 weeks?
It's simply about execution. You know, that's what it is. I mean, opening drive against Northwestern, there were a couple of things that we didn't execute. They did, and they made some plays. And today was no different. They executed better than we did, and that's what happened. Then we made some adjustments, got the things fixed. We had a couple busts on the opening drive, just uncharacteristic things we practiced, and we got them on the sideline, settled them down, talked about it, and they came out and executed a lot better the rest of the first half.
Final question. What do you take away from this? And this is one of the top teams in the conference, and you came into their place and went toe-to-toe with them.
Well, it's like what I've been saying. We're getting better, and we're just continuing to work, and our focus continues to be on ourselves. And that's really what we got to continue to do. I mean, our team is getting better. That's what I see when I watch the film and what I watch us play. You know, we're just not getting where we want to be fast enough, but we are getting better. That's what I take away from it. And we got to continue to do that. That process has got to continue to go in the right direction.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Take care.